Okay, good evening everyone and welcome to another card of the day. Let me just adjust this light a little bit. There we go. With myself, the Mystic Witch, Lady Moonlight. Today I'm going to be using the moon cards just because I'm drawn to use the moon card. So I'm going to shuffle these cards. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. We've had a really chilled day. I've just done my makeup using our shimmers because we do have a 48-hour sale on right now, which ends 5 p.m. UK time tomorrow, where if you purchase one of our Luxe mascaras, you get a shimmer of your choice free. Today I've got my bronze shimmer and my tinsel on the cheeks, just to give a little bit of highlight, and tinsel on my brows, and the rose sparkle for the lips. Just goes to show how versatile a little bit of shimmer is. So if you want to see more of that product or that demonstration, then do take a look at today's makeup live. I felt it was a lot easier demonstrating the products myself in person than it was just showing the images, because images don't always do these wonderful products justice. Whereas when you're doing it live, it just makes such a big difference. So let's see what the moon cards have got to say for us today. I absolutely love these cards for guidance. I use them every day for myself, and the guidance in them is just amazing. If you've got the moon cards, let me know. Do you use the moon cards? How accurate are they for you? I just love them. I love all my oracle cards. Often somebody will say to me, what's my favourite deck? I don't really have one. I must have at least over 50 or 60 decks of cards that I kind of get drawn to use at different times for different reasons. And I don't really have a particular favourite. It is so difficult to pinpoint the favourite. If I had an ultimate favourite deck, it would have to be my Old Faithful, just because they have been with me for years, and they have served me well in all of those years, and they continue to serve me well. So I guess I'm grateful for my Old Faithful deck that you have sometimes seen me use for my readings. But to be fair, I like all my, I do like all my decks. I always say the deck, you don't choose a deck, the deck chooses you, and that's kind of the way I've always gone with my cards. I can go into a store and I can look at cards, and the cards might be really, really beautiful, but they don't draw me. Whereas, if you are drawn to the cards, you might think, well, these cards drew me, so I must want those cards, right? The actual truth is the cards actually choose you, right? They're the ones that choose, that catch your eye, right? They're the ones that choose you. They work with our intuition. There are some cards that some people use, and I'm like, they're nice. I like the design on them, but they don't speak to me, right? So if you're looking for card decks and they don't speak to you, then they're not meant for you. But if you use a card deck and they speak to you, then obviously they're your deck. So that's why I don't have a particular favourite other than my Old Faithfuls, because all the cards that I have and that I use, some more than others, they're the ones that called me, so that's the ones that I use. Okay, hold your vision, the fixed moon. Right? hold your vision, right? So what does that mean for you, right? It might, hold your vision might mean something completely different to you than it does to me. So I'm going to go through my interpretation, or my guide's interpretation of this message today. Hold your vision, right? That, for me, when that comes into my particular spread or my particular card, if I was pulling that for me personally, hold my vision. Well, what is my vision? Right? My vision is working with my guides every day, which I have been doing for many, many, many more years than I can actually count. So when it says hold my vision, what does that mean for me? It basically means be true to me, right? What is my goals in life? What is my purpose? What is my reason for being here, right? And I've always known that my purpose in life is to teach, it's to pass on messages to others who may have their chakras blocked and not able to communicate with spirit. It's for healing the sick. It's for teaching the world to go natural over chemical, to teach the world that there's something more to this world that we live in than material possessions. There's a whole world outside our window that many of us just walk on by and never even give the world a second thought. You know, how many of us go rushing about to work and yet we miss birds sitting in a tree? We don't give the tree, the plants, animals, wildlife the time of day, right? They might as well be invisible to a lot of people because we're so focused on what we need to do every day. We're so focused on going to work. We're so focused on earning that extra big bang buck, right? We're so focused on what everybody else is doing and whatever else. But there's a whole beautiful, beautiful world out there, right? And where did we go wrong with the chemicals, right? Way back, we used herbs for medicines and our skin care and our hair care. And we were the healthiest. There was no C words, right? We're just going to say that. There was no nasty viruses. There was no cancers. There was no allergies. There was none of that, right? Yes, we had some diseases come into play, but that, when you look back in time, that's when the pharmaceutical companies come into board, right? And they brought all these chemicals. But I'm going back way before chemicals were even invented, where we just used what the land gave us. So that, for me, is holding my vision, never forgetting who I am, what I'm about, and what my goals are. What's your vision, right? Maybe you're in a place where you're not happy and you dream of a better place to be. Maybe you're in a job that you're not happy with and you dream to have that perfect job. Hold that vision. Don't let it go. Don't just dismiss it. Go for it, right? So everyone, doesn't matter who you are, everyone has goals, dreams, aspirations, right? We have targets that we want to reach. We want to better our lives, better our health, whatever. We all have our own goals. We all have our own dreams or whatever else. Now that could be something as simple as wanting to lose weight for Christmas, right? Wanting to get that better job. Wanting to save up for that dream holiday, right? Wanting to start a new hobby. All of that, right? There's so many things that we would like in our lives. Maybe it's a new car, maybe it's a new house, maybe it's something else like that, right? And a lot of the times we think about our goals and we just let them slip away. We don't hold the vision. We don't sustain it. And then we reach the end of our days with regrets. That if we just stuck to holding that vision. And holding that visions can also relate to dreams. Right? I always say, the dreams that you have and you forget the minute that you wake up, they're not the important ones. But the dreams that you have in your sleep, that you wake up and they just can't get out your head, right? They're constant in your head. Hold that vision. Because that's the dreams that have the important message. Dream journals are fantastic tools to have for your dreams. They say that if you don't write your dreams down within 5 minutes of opening your eyes in the morning, sometimes they're gone. It's gone for good, right? So if you have a pen and a journal by your bed, every morning, as soon as your eyes are awake, just jot down, before you even jump out of bed, jot down what you remember of your dreams. It doesn't matter if you don't remember all of the dream. It doesn't matter if the dream's fragmented. Jot it down. Because chances are you might get one fragment of your dream one night, and then the following night Spirit will fill in the gaps that you've missed out. And then once a week, or once every 2 weeks, read back your journal. You'll be surprised at the messages that you actually find within that journal. Messages that you would probably have lost had you not jotted them down, right? Because we can't, with all good intentions, we can't remember every single dream throughout life that we have. So, but if we record it, if we hold that vision, if we hold that dream in a dream journal, we can look back on that. We can even date our journals, right? So you could do a journal in a diary. So every day you've jotted your dreams. And if you don't have a dream that you remember, just jot down, didn't have a dream today that I can remember. And then look back frequently over your dream journal. You'll be really, really surprised at what you pick up from your dreams, from your visions while you are sleeping. A lot of these dreams and visions are messages. And today's message is telling you, hold that vision. Right? Don't lose it. Because losing it is losing precious messages. And it could be messages from your spirit guides, it could be messages from your loved ones, it could be messages from anyone in spirit. It could even be messages from our ancestors that we've never ever met, but yet our ancestors walk with us. It doesn't matter if our ancestors have never met us, never seen us in life. That doesn't mean to say that they don't know us. That doesn't mean to say that they're not with us. Exactly. Thank you. I just thought, right, let me just catch up with these messages. I've just got the messages pop up. Exactly, Lucy. Keep your dreams in sight. There's always 10 seconds in a day to stop and reflect. Definitely. I'm glad that you love the idea. So many people waste their dreams. You know, how many of us here have got up in the morning and never wrote a dream? Be honest with yourselves, right? You get up in the morning, right? The alarm clock goes off or whatever else. How many of us just jump straight out of bed, put the kettle on, make the coffee, get the kids ready, whatever else, right? We all do it from time to time, even me. You know, if I sleep in, sometimes I forget to write that thing in my dream journal, right? And then I'm thinking, oh my gosh, luckily I have a good memory. My dream can sort of stay with me for most of the day and I can go back to my journal. But, you know, it only takes even Lucy had just said, it only takes 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds to reflect on what our dreams and what our goals are. And always have positive affirmations, right, about your goals. You know, if you've got a goal, like, you know, your goal might be, well, this time next year I want to go on holiday. Keep that vision, keep that goal, and every day work towards that goal. And even journal it if you like. You know, what did I do today to get closer to that goal? Right? What did I do today? Like, my goal is to help other people. My goal is to send healing using distant Reiki. My goal is to do these readings every day because my message might mean something to somebody along the way. My goal is to get the world using natural products rather than chemical products. What did I do today to help me reach those goals? I did a post. I did a live. I did my card of the day. You know, I taught somebody some value. I helped somebody with their makeup. I helped somebody with their visions. I helped somebody with their problems, right? I sent healing and that person got better, right? That's what I did. I made myself accountable. I held my vision. I hold my vision every day. And every day I make a decision that I'm going to do card reading that will benefit not just myself but others. I send healing to the sick by, people often say to me, can you send healing to X, Y, and Z? I have a healing journal and every name gets put in that healing journal, and every day I put Reiki into that journal. And guess what? Every day, every name in that journal gets healing. How wonderful is that, right? I've made myself accountable. I've held my vision and I've done what I can every single day in life to keep that vision alive, to keep going with that vision. And I never let it out of my sight. So there's lots of ways to hold your vision, right? Doing practical things to make your visions come true. Dream journals, right? Goal journals. Set your goals. Do a goal calendar, right? Write your goals on post-it notes and put them everywhere, you know, put them on the fridge or whatever else. When I was losing weight, one of my best aids ever was to get a photograph of me when I was my thinnest and stick it on my fridge. Now, why would I do that, right? Because every time I went to the fridge thinking I'm going to have that extra cheese wedge, or I'm going to have that extra chocolate bar that's sitting with my name on it, I would go to the fridge, and what's the first thing I see when I get to that fridge door? A slimmer me. That's enough to stop me in my tracks and say, okay, you open that fridge, you get that chocolate bar, you ain't going to achieve that. It's a visual. I'm holding that vision. So there's lots of ways we can hold our vision. Vision boards are fantastic as well. Do you know what? Dreaming more is good. You know, I do Reiki self-healing every single day. And when I first started doing Reiki healing or self-healing, way back when I first started being a Reiki practitioner before I even became a Reiki master, there were days I just didn't do self-healing. I just did not take that 5 minutes, 10 minutes out of my day to do self-healing. Guess what? My visions were less. My dreams were less. I became more stressed. I had more negative thoughts, etc. And when I had the days, every single day, where I'm saying my 5 Reiki principles every day and I'm doing my self-healing every day, guess what? My dreams, my visions are more vivid and more frequent than they ever have been, because when you're giving yourself self-care, self-healing, self-love, clearing your chakras, grounding yourself every day, that's when the magic happens, right? But if we forget and we just become lazy and not doing that, not putting in the work, if you haven't watched my lives before and you're thinking, well, what are Reiki 5 principles? To me, you don't have to be a Reiki master or a Reiki practitioner to follow these principles. These are 5 principles that we should be following every single day in our lives. And the principles are easy. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not get angry. Just for today, I will count all my blessings that come my way. Just for today, I will do my work with honesty and integrity. And just for today, I will be kind and loving to every living thing. Just for today. Now, what are we telling ourselves in doing those affirmations? Just for today, right? So all day long, we're going to be true to those affirmations. And then tomorrow, we say the same affirmations. So just for tomorrow, we're doing the same affirmations. Just for the next day. What actually happens then, right? Every single day becomes a positive day. Every single day, no worries. Every single day, no anger. Every single day, counting your blessings, remembering your blessings. Every single day, be honest. You know, honesty is huge. Be honest with yourself, right? Be you, because there's only one you, right? It doesn't matter what other people in this world think of you. Just be you. Be honest with yourself. And then, just for today, be kind to every living thing. Do you know what? I have so many enemies in my life, right? Here's what I do. I wish them well with their life. And then I move on. Just for today, I will be kind to every living thing, even my enemies. Doesn't mean to say I have to have my enemies in my life. I don't. Would I ever mean them any harm? Certainly not. I'll wish them well. And I'll move on in a positive way with my own life. Because their actions, their words, their thoughts, they own them. I don't own what people think about me. I don't own what people say about me. I don't own what people do or however people attack. I don't own any of that, right? So I wish them well and I move on my way, right? That way I don't bombard myself. I don't get angry about things that are done or said against me. Anger is a negative emotion that I can well do without, thank you very much. And imagine the world that we can live in if we all did that. If we never judged, if we were just kind to every living thing, and if we held our vision, and we just concentrated on our own visions and what we want in life. What a wonderful, wonderful world we would live in, right? So I hope this card has meaning for you. Oh, bless. Yeah, exactly. I love them as well, Lucy. Absolutely love. You know, vision boards are just fantastic. You know, being true to yourself, just, it's amazing, right? Holding that vision. We all have dreams and aspirations. Never ever let your dreams and aspirations go. Never ever let anyone stop you from reaching those dreams and aspirations, right? There are so many people in my life, in my past life, that have wanted eagerly to sit and watch and hope to goodness that I fail in my own goals. You know, which is, for me, that's sad. But that's for them to own, not me. Do you know what? At the end of the day, if I succeed because I put the effort in. If I fail, then I fail because of something I did wrong, right? And I change that. And I learn from that and I go ahead and I succeed, right? I don't fail or I don't succeed because others wish it, right? I just fail or I succeed because if I succeed, I've done something right. Me, I've done something right. If you fail or you succeed, right? If you succeed, you've done something right. If you failed, in the words of my father, bless his soul, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Never give up. Hold that vision. Keep going for it. Where you went wrong the first time, make sure you don't go wrong the second or the third or the fourth time. And sometimes we have to climb that hill 2 or 3 times. I was actually watching a video on YouTube yesterday, and it was a mama bear and a little baby bear cub in the snow. And the mama bear was at the top of the snowy hill, and that little tiny baby bear was trying to get to the mama bear, right? So it started out with its little forepaws, and it's climbing this snowy ledge, this snowy hill, and it was quite a steep hill. And it's climbing and climbing, and it almost gets there. And then it hits an icy patch, and down the bottom this poor little bear cub slid. Did that bear cub give up? No, it didn't. Did the mama bear give up? No, the mama bear came down halfway down the hill, encouraging that bear to keep going. And again, that baby climbed up. This baby cub must have climbed that snowy hill about 5 times before it actually climbed the hill and reached its mama bear. Moral of the story, never give up on your vision. Hold that vision, hold that dream. And if at first you fail, keep going, right? You can't fail all the time, right? Keep going. Keep climbing that hill. Keep reaching for your dreams. Whether it's dream journals, whether it's dream boards, whether it's making yourself accountable every single day to make sure that you get those dreams and goals, keep going. Hold that vision is the message of this card. So I want to thank Lucy and Stacey, Lady Miyabi, for joining me. I'm just seeing if anybody else pops on because I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, bless. Merry meet Lady Niabi. Do you know what? I like that. For every thing that you get angry with, you lose 60 seconds or 60 minutes of happiness. I absolutely love that. Positivity is it keeps us going. It keeps us smiling. A lot of people will say to me, you've gone through hell in your life, so why do you keep smiling? Why do you keep going? Most people would give up by now, right? With all the attacks or whatever else. Here's the thing. For every stone, for every brick, for every concrete slab that is tossed my way, I get stronger, right? Because I build a stronger foundation with the bricks and the concrete that are thrown by others, right? Because I don't own their actions. I don't own their harsh words. I don't own their negativity, right? I do positive. I can't work around negative, right? If I have a 5-word phrase that I use every day, if something negative comes into my thoughts, I cancel, clear, delete all negativity. 5 words: cancel, clear, delete all negativity. And I reverse it and I turn it into a positive. That's why every day you will see me coming on my lives. You will see me smiling. You will see me glowing despite all the hell that I've gone through in life. Why? Because I refuse negativity to pull me down. I always think on the positive. For every negative thought and word, there's always a positive to replace it. Never forget that, right? If you think of a negative word, think of a positive word that you can replace that with. So, for example, if you're feeling angry, how can you replace that? I can forgive that person that's made me angry, and I can move on and wish them well, because that's their anger, not mine. That's their actions, not mine, right? Instantly, you've turned that negative into a positive, right? If people set you up to fail, right, cut them out of your life and continue succeeding. Then you won't fail, right? You'll succeed every time, right? There are so many people that have tried to get me off Facebook. There are so many people that have tried to, stop my groups, stop my pages. Guess what? I've had 7 years of people trying to do that. Guess what? I'm still here. Hello, I'm still here. Hello, I'm still smiling. Why? Because I held my vision. Because I'm being true to me. Because I know what my vision is. I know that for every one person that my videos do not please, there are 10 more in their place that thank the Lord that they came across my card of the day, that thank the Lord that they came across my makeup videos because they've had issues with chemicals in the past, that thank the Lord that I sent them healing because I may have just saved that person's life. There is always some reason for you to keep going, to hold that vision, even if there are others trying to put obstacles in your way of getting there. Keep going. Just keep plodding on. I always said, as long as I have one member in my groups or one like in my pages, I will keep going. And you know what? Even if I had no likes, even if I had not one person in my group, I would still keep going. Because one day that group, that post, that video, that live will reach somebody that needed to hear these messages. So, in the words of this card and the fixed moon, hold your vision. Keep going. No matter what, just keep going. And if at first you don't succeed, try again till you get there. So, thank you everyone for joining me for this card of the day. I will be back tomorrow for yet another card of the day. Till then, I'm sending everyone love and bright blessings. Have a wonderful Tuesday, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. I will be doing an Avira live tomorrow because I have got my new I Am Thankful lashes coming. Anyone that has been following my journey will know that I'm doing a 10-day thankfulness challenge. Tomorrow will be my 9th. So these lashes have come in plenty of time for me to be able to wear my I Am Thankful lashes. I love the inspiration of all the lashes because they are all positive. I am thankful. I am a survivor. I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am loved. I am inspired. I am extraordinary. There is not one negative word in there, and that's why I love all the Avira lashes. Because they are daily affirmations. Every lash that I have is a daily affirmation. I am Avira. I am grateful. I am worthy. I am thankful. I am extraordinary. I am beautiful. I am loved. So many positive words in there. And imagine putting a lash set on, right? So you're looking through your lashes and you're like coming up with the I am a survivor, right? I am a survivor. What did you survive? I survived 30 years of abuse. I survived bullies that hate or really do not like me. I survived it all. I'm a survivor. I'm a hero, right? I almost lost my life to abuse, but I fought back and I fought my way free. I'm a hero. We are all something positive. Just keep that positive affirmation every day and watch how your life changes. As Lucy said, think positive, good positive things will happen. Think negative, you've got a whole lifetime of negativity awaiting you. I know what my choice would be, right? And I'm living that choice. I'm holding that vision. And I hope this message means something for you today as well. I will be sharing this on my new YouTube channel, The Mystic Witch. So if you've not already subscribed to that channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button on The Mystic Witch on YouTube. And that way you don't miss any of my card of the day or any of my Mystic Witch live videos on there as well. So thank you all for joining me. I'm going to go and feed a hungry man now. It is dinner time here in the UK. Thank you for everyone that supports this group. If you know somebody that could benefit from the Mystic Witch group, please feel free to add them to the group. You know, this is a small group, but it's a friendly group filled with positive people. And it's a supportive group, and I love that. I would rather have a small, positive, uplifting group than have a 10, 20, 30k group where there's more negative things or more negative people than there is positive. So if you're one of those positive bees like myself, then welcome to the Mystic Witch. Welcome to the happy place. Welcome to the positive place. So I'm going to jump off and feed a hungry man so that he's in a happy and positive place, because they always say, right, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, right? So thank you all for all your support. Absolutely love you all, and I will see you tomorrow for another card of the day. Have a great Tuesday, everyone. Love and bright blessings.